Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest news on the ongoing farmers' protest in India. Today, we will be discussing the reasons behind the protest, the family of poor farmers who are fighting for their rights, and what the government is doing to address the issue. The recent protests in India have been triggered by the harsh laws passed by the central government, which have led to significant farmer suicides and widespread insecurity. The farmers are opposing the three farm laws, known as the Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce FPMP Bill, the Essential Commodities Empowerment and Protection Act, and the Farmers Empowerment and Protection Agreement on Price Assurance and Marketing Act. These laws were passed in haste without proper consultation with the farmers, and they are expected to negatively impact the livelihood of millions of small farmers in India. The laws were passed with the intention of making the farming industry more profitable for corporate monopolies, and the farmers are fearful that they will lose their ability to sell their produce at a fair price. The family of a poor farmer who joins the protest is often left devastated and struggling to make ends meet. These farmers usually have limited access to technology, education, and financial resources, and they are often forced to rely on agriculture as their primary income source. When the government fails to provide them with adequate support, they are left with no other option but to join the protest. Now, let's discuss what the government is doing to address the issue. Despite their best efforts, the central government has been unable to bridge the gap between the farmers and the corporate world. Consequently, the farmers have been left with no other option but to stage the protests. The government has been offering various incentives and promises to the farmers, such as reducing the loan interest rates, providing financial aid, and offering free seeds and fertilizer. However, these promises have not been enough to quell the unrest among the farmers. In conclusion, the recent protests in India are a result of the harsh laws passed by the central government, which have led to the suffering of millions of poor farmers. The family of a poor farmer who joins the protest is often left devastated, and the government is trying its best to provide support and solutions to the issue. Despite their efforts, the situation remains volatile, and it remains to be seen how the farmers and the government will come to terms with each other. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.